Hi guys, Yolanda here with the High Tea Mini album. So now we are on to pages 7 and 8. So you can see I've kind of cobbled it together. Let's just see, this is 8. So let's just take all this off for the moment. See if I can remember what I've done. That's always a problem, it's the memory. Terrible. Right, so that's 7, and let me see here, because this was the last one on here. So that goes like so. So 7 and 8, just to show you. Now, yeah, again, simple, and we're going to use some of the strips, the leftover strips. So all I've done here is by 12, right? Your cardstock. Didn't I put the measurements on there? I did not. So you take a 12 by 12 sheet and you cut it to 9.5, right? Which is the length of the album. Then you're gonna make your, this is like a, okay, I'll show you now. You make your score 1/2 inch, and then you score it again at 6 1/4. Okay, 6 1/4, and then you fold it back like that. So we can actually go ahead and these strips belong to the other page, and glue it on. So let's do that. And we are gluing it on, I actually want to glue it on this side. Okay, so because, yeah, that's fine. So it opens outwards. So let's glue that down. Oh dear, come on. Can't believe I've used this up so quickly. Well, I've been doing a lot of stuff though. Lots and lots and lots. My next tutorial is also going to be a mini album, a very quick and easy one to make. And also very simple. Not all albums have to have fancy flaps all over the show. You know, it's also nice to have, and of course, especially if you want to gift it to someone as, you know, I don't know, birthday present, whatever. It's an inexpensive way. You don't need loads and loads of paper. So I'm going to be making a few of those. So I'm just gluing it on, making sure everything fits. Come here, fits nicely. Cloth, 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 right here. Let's just check it. Yes. I'm just going to burnish it. You know, I like to burnish my stuff quite well. So, like so. And then we are going to take one of our strips, and it's cut 10.5 by, this one is 2.5 inches. So just use one of your strips to make a belly band. How easy is that? And that we can do one side down only, because we still have to put the design paper. I'm just having a look around here. We'll get to the rest, you know, later. So that will go on top there. And that's about in the center, which is great stuff. And that can stay down. At least it doesn't get lost in the pile when you do it like this. Then you can cut your paper. Now I'm going to do most of my papers. You know how I do mine. I mean, you just take really basically 1/8 of an inch off, and that's enough to give you that little border around. So yeah, so there it is. How simple is that? And of course we'll see what we're going to add to that. Now we're going to turn it over to page 8, and let's see. Now this one is a little bit more complicated. When I say complicated, it's you know, it's not that bad. So now 2 pieces again, 9.5, because you know it's the length of it, and then one is 6.5 inches across with the 1/2 inch for the, I'm just looking for my ruler, guys, for the flap. Okay, 6.5 with there. And then this one is a little bit less than 6.5. It was 6 3/8, so that it doesn't crash into each other. Okay, and this one, so we can actually stick this down. I haven't been putting any magnets. Did not let me forget my magnets. So you see that? It's just a little bit short, which makes 4. Very easy folding. Then we have this guy. Then that spare one that I messed up. So you need to cut this 6 inches by 5 7/8. Okay, so 6 inches that way with the flap, and then 5 7/8. And this we are going to glue down onto here. Guys, you've got 2 options here now when you put this guy on. I wasn't paying attention, so you can, when you stick down your flap, you can move it out a little bit so that this page sits nicely, or you can do a double line here, a double score. Can you see what I've done here? And then you fold it over so that this sits nicely, because if you do it straight on from without that double line, it's going to do that. Can you see that? All right, so either shift it that way or do an extra line. It's fine, whatever you do. Now I've already made the, and on here, where did my pocket go? I made a pocket for there. Here it is, which I'm going to have to shorten a little bit now, as you can see. So again, this is just use one of your strips. Didn't make a flap for the bottom. I just made flaps for the side. So I am going to have to just shift this, as you can see, a little bit, because now my page is a little bit narrower. I'm just going to do like so, and fold it from there. Like so, and there. And then of course don't forget to round that edge with your cutter. It's a bit tough to go through all the layers. There we go, managed it. And then this will go on here, which we can glue down, because then we'll cut the paper to go there. So let's quickly do that. And I think I must add the magnets. Today has been a solid day of rain. Drip, drip, drip. It's a little bit chilly. And my baby Jota's just come to say hello. He's been sleeping. He's been very quiet this morning. I don't know why. Might be because we put a collar on him, and you know, one of those chest collars, and I think it's made him very quiet. Oh, I didn't put glue on here. See, chatting. And I'm just going to put a little stripe of glue, if I can just see it. And again, I'm sorry about the shadows on the video, but it's so dark. I had to put my bright light on. And let's keep him on his side there. There we go. So we have the pocket there. And then I'm just going to put one magnet, I think. Or two. No, one is fine. I'm just going to use one. There you go. And that will keep that closed. So this is, yeah. Where's the side to go into there? I'm just checking it. There it is. Which is here. So now, my next video, we will make the cover. And then we still have to do the 2 inner pages, which again are just going to be simple. And then we will stick everything together and do the design paper. So this goes there. And it opens like so, and then when you turn it over you have that and that. So there we have it, and I'm actually feeling quite tired. It's just past lunchtime. I'm tired, I'm hungry. And yeah, so I'll be back with the cover. See you in the next one now. Bye bye.